I don't even know where to start about this. So, my cell phone bill needed to be paid today. It's the last day of June. I needed to pay off my cell phone bill for June. Or for May, whatever. So I was paying off my cell phone bill. And I needed to cash my check because I got paid yesterday. And I had a crap load of errands I needed to run, right? So I tell my brother yesterday, I have to run all these errands. And he's like, yeah, sure, cool, fine, whatever. And this afternoon he takes the car. So I go up to get the mail and I see that he's at his friend who lives next door to us. He's at his house with my car. And I'm like, well, it's not really my car, it's our car. So anyways, I go over and I say, hey, Stan, I need the car, bring it over to the house. I've got to go on my errands. So he comes over to me and he's like, well, my friends want me to drive them to this pawn shop place about 2 hours away, and I have all the stuff I wanted to do. And I said, no, you can't do that. You can't do that, I have stuff I have to do. I have to go to the bank. I have to pay the cell phone bill. I have to get my eyebrows done. How do they look, by the way? I think they look really awesome. And I got a new eyebrow ring. It's really cool. It's kind of like gas, puddle type of thing. And it goes straight through. Like, even the bar is like that. Which kind of sucks because you can't see the bar because it's behind my eyebrow. But it is nice, right? So, I say this and I say this and I say this. And he goes back to the house and we're kind of like talking about it. And then his friend comes over and his friend's like, oh, well, you could come with us. And I'm like, I would, but I don't think you should take the car that far. And still, like, I'd like to do it in town. And I already have an appointment set up to get my eyebrows done. So he's like, well, no, you could come with us. So I'm like, nah, it's cool. I mean, I'd like to. That would be great, but I want to get it done in town here. So, after a little bit of arguing and my mom saying, well, your father wouldn't want to take the car this far and everything, to my brother, they go out and go to the bathroom, go to wash my hands. I think actually I was cleaning my eyebrow ring just before leaving to make sure that when I took it out, when I got my eyebrows done, it wouldn't hurt, because I'm always worried about it being, like, not clean when I put it back in. I mean, it's completely healed. It's just, I like to be clean. So, anyways, a second later, like, seriously, 2 minutes after we walked out of the house, I go out to look for the car, and it's gone. Gone. Like, they left. They went to the place, and they were gone. So then I had no way of getting to my appointment, and I had to pay my cell phone bill today. I had to go to the bank and pay my bill and get my cash check because tomorrow is Canada Day. Coming back to that in a second. And so the banks and the stores aren't open, and then I work all of this coming week, and so my cell phone bill will be paid a week late, and I don't want to get in credit again because of not paying it on time, because I always get in huge amounts of crap because I don't pay the bill on time. And it's usually just because I don't get paid until after it's time to pay the bill, and I'm just kind of short on cash because, between tuition and everything. So I end up calling my aunt, and she takes me to the bank, but then I still have to go to the eyebrow place. So I just get her to drop me off a little bit away, and then at my other aunt's house so that I can walk over later. So I hung out there, and they were kind of like uncomfortable with me being there. So I hung out there for a while, and then I walked over to the eyebrow place, and I got my eyebrows done. And just as she was finishing up, my brother calls and is like, okay, I'm back. So I'm like, okay, fine, pick me up. I need to go to town and do stuff. So he picks me up and we go to town, and I just did like one or two things really quick. And then he wanted to go home, so we went home. And then I had to wait till like 7 o'clock to go off and finish all the rest of my errand. Okay. Sorry for that. I have a glass of orange pop right here. I love orange pop. It's great. But, I went like that, and I kind of almost smacked it right onto my stereo. So, thank God I didn't. So, anyways, I didn't get a chance to go do my errands until like 7 o'clock, and then I went and hung out with a friend of mine, and that was kind of cool. But, I mean, seriously, I had stuff to do. I had appointments I had to keep, and they just went off and took the car. I mean, what is wrong with people, You think you can trust people, and then they do stuff like this. Like, I mean, I don't know, like, they could have at least, like, taken me with them. But I guess since I was like, oh, I have stuff to do and all this stuff, and you shouldn't take the car, that they're all like, oh, well, screw her. I know we invited her along because she had stuff to do, but let's just, you know, like, just totally screw her over and, like, get her in a bunch of crap. But anyway, so I took care of most of the stuff, so I'm not in major trouble. But, I mean, come on. Come on. Alright, so it's, like, at the 6-minute mark now, maybe past, because I do my, I have my credits preset, and then I do the video, and then I just put it in between the credits. So, ta-da! Breaking Dawn, eh? August 1st, totally psyched. The Coles and Antigonish is having a masquerade. I'm going as Emily. Now, don't be getting on my case about, oh, you don't really look like an Emily. You're not really, you know, pretty, and, like, you're not native, so you can't be Emily. Dude, whatever. I mean, I'm pretty sure that no one's going to be as dazzlingly beautiful as any of the Cullens. So, I can be who I want to be. Plus, I really wanted to do the scars, and my other favorite character is Alice, and I didn't think it really fit with her. Yeah, Alice and Jasper are officially my favorite couple. Now, don't go, you know, hating on me and flaming, be like, I like Bella and Edward, and I like Bella and Jacob, and Bella. I'm not saying I don't like Bella and everyone else. I mean, Bella's little depressive fits, and oh my god, I totally don't deserve everything, and I should be killed because, oh my god, I'm hurting Jacob, and this, and I totally don't deserve Edward. Okay, so Bella kind of gets on my nerves, but the thing is, it's just, I think that Alice and Jasper are so cute, like in Eclipse, when she's like, where he's telling the story about how they met, and he says, then she came up to me and said, I've been waiting for you, and Alice comes up because she'd been sitting on the stairs, and she comes over to the group and she says, and he took off his hat like a good southern gentleman and said, sorry ma'am. Oh my god, so cute. I love them. Also, I have no idea who the actor is who plays Jasper. I'm not saying I don't know who plays Jasper. I mean, I seen the poster, and I saw, like, the list, like, all of the actors who were playing the important parts in Twilight. I've seen that. I haven't seen the work of this one particular actor, so I'm not sure how well he's gonna do, and I don't know. He doesn't really look like the image I have in my head of Jasper, but then again, you rarely get exactly what you imagine when you're imagining actors for a movie, so that's cool. And yeah, that's about it. I'm kind of out of time. I'm actually gonna probably do another vlog in like a second because I want to talk about more stuff. So bye. Close, yeah.